Hi, it's Hazel. Welcome to my channel, Hazel and Aka Design. This is going to be a quickie video just to bring you up to date with my participation in the CCT 52 challenge for 2024. This is a challenge created and hosted by Caroline from Caroline's Craft Tree. The 52 implies 52 weeks. So if you have not yet jumped on board, it's never too late. I will show you what I did for week 7 and 8. Okay, so for week 7, what I pulled was bow, grommets, summer item, and my thing, what do I create was I threw a 2, which is an envelope. So this was just an ordinary junk mail envelope. And because I'm bound and determined to use more book page in what I do, I just covered it. Okay, so this was we knew was going to have a minimum of 3 layers. The envelope itself, whatever I covered it with, and then the focal points. So I used some really thin dictionary page. And it's, it's got nice patina, and it is fairly thin. I mean, we've seen dictionary pages thinner than that, but so I kind of thought another thing I'm not using often enough are kid type images. So I looked through my little pouch of children and found a couple of calendar pages that were appropriate. So this dog and these kids were actually all in the same one. And I thought, well, what's more summertime than beach and shorts and, sand pail or whatever. So that was pretty easy. I used the dog part of the image to make a belly band. And then to further drive home the summer theme, I used these 2 of these little flip-flop playing cards, used a grommet, and made 2 bows. I couldn't really figure out how else to incorporate a bow into all of this. I don't think I have any digital bows that I could have just layered somehow very artistically. So I just used real ribbon, real bows. And my intention was that this would just, maybe be clipped or whatever to the edge of a page. I haven't done that yet. So the envelope itself opens at each end, as you can see, plus this belly band. Then on the other side, I used bits of the other calendar page. Excuse me. So, playgrounds and grandparents with grandkids, taking kids to, go down the slide or the swings or whatever, is also a summertime thing. And in the process, I got rid of 2 calendar pages. If I was really immature, I would add na, 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 na. However, I'm way beyond that. Okay, so that was week 7. So then for week 8, I forgot that I was going to be gluing this down to the page. So I wrote my little thing here as a reminder. Now on this one, I threw a 3, so it could be pocket or flip, and I thought, okay, why not do both? So again, book page, and this is over 100 years old, more like 115 years old. So I glued 2 of these guys together to strengthen, 2 of these guys together to strengthen them, so they're pretty substantial, plus, of course, the stuff that I layered onto it. So the other prompts I had were mushrooms, butterflies, and doily. So I used a digital of a doily, and I guess it's hard to see. Yeah, this doily had green edging on it, so that was sort of my jumping off point as far as color goes. So I found these mushrooms that were kind of unusual, and I got them out of I showed this book as part of a haul video, even though I bought it brand new. The Forest Fairies and Fungi Sticker Anthology. So there are lots. Oh, why do I always open to a page with either bats or mice? Like, anyway, page upon page of mushrooms. So I, just cut out, and the advantage to this book, I think, is that quite often an image will be available, the same image will be available in 3 different sizes. So I picked one that had, some green to play off the edging on the doily. I used the biggest one on the biggest item, added some butterflies. Oh, and that made me go down a rabbit hole, let me tell you. I have fussy cut butterflies. I have die cut butterflies, the kinds you can get at Dollar Tree. I have digital butterflies. I have butterflies that I fussy cut out of guidebooks and other books. Anyway, so after this was all done, and when I should have been sleeping, I was in fact sorting my butterflies into, not by sizes, which I had done at one point, but by colorways. So anyway, doily mushroom butterflies. And then, because I had also thrown a 6, I picked the mixed media prompt, and the prompt that I used was pen stitching. So after all was said and done, I took a fairly thick black felt and just outlined everything. Now you can probably see here that what is Da Vinci's Man doing there? But this wide piece of washi is what hinged this flip. So, some of the elements go over it, and it's subtle enough that it, it works. This is a piece of a scrapbook that I had bought at auction that, again, was over 100 years old. No, not that old. Well, 90 years old. It was a spring chicken. It was only 90. But, of course, as you take elements off the pages, a lot of them get pretty rough looking. Now, would I throw something like that out? No, I'm going to use it till, whoops, that's not it, till the last shred. And anyway, that's what I used as a writing surface on this little flip. Okay, what else? So there's the smallest version of that same mushroom, and there's another version. And then I had some strips of wallpaper mural sample book that I bought. And again, in an effort to chop, get stuff done, get stuff within reach, I just used the word forest and the word meadow, and I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Now, of course, I could have gone further. I could have, added much more, but I'm beginning to think that may not be me. So I will conclude there. I just wanted to let you know that I am plugging away at this challenge. And it seems like if I'm going to pull out my supplies, my prompts, my die, I'm going to at least do two weeks worth of projects. So that's where I'll leave it for today. I really encourage you to go to Caroline's channel, Caroline's Craft Tree, and jump on board. I think that several of the other people who are doing this just, they haven't maybe bothered printing the freebie prompts. They're not, looking for dice and whatever. I think they're just doing whatever Caroline does that particular week. So that makes it even simpler. So I will conclude there. Again, I haven't done anything to this cover. It looks pretty darn good. Well, except maybe this back part. Looks pretty darn good the way it is. Oh, and there's damage here. So at some point, I will probably decorate this. But for now, I am using my efforts to stay caught up. So thanks for joining me. I invite you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.